Hello, everyone, and welcome to this digital and social media awareness workshop by the National Careers Service. My name is Rochelle Gonsalves, and I'm a careers advisor who will be taking you through this workshop today. Let's start off with establishing our workshop aims. We are hoping that we can help you understand the role of social media in your career development and job search, helping you understand how to use social media to build your professional network, using the internet and new technology to research, plan, and enhance your career prospects, and most importantly, understand how to stay safe online. Let's distinguish between digital and social media. Digital media is any content, text, graphics, audio, or video that can be transmitted over the internet or computer networks. Social media is websites and other online means of communication that are used by large groups of people to share information and to develop social and professional contacts. Get us started. Here's a pop quiz. What percentage of employers place job adverts on social media? Your options are 26%, 49%, or 68%. The answer: 49% of employers said that they placed adverts on social media over the last 12 months. This result is derived from the Employer Perspective Survey by the Department for Education in July 2017. We are expecting a brand new survey that will come out soon, and I'm sure that this result would have only increased in the last few years. So if social media plays such an important part, let's think of all the social media sites that you have come across. What's good about them? What's not so good about them? Who uses them? And how could they be used to help you in your career? Here are some social media site examples. Facebook has about 1.59 billion daily active users on average for June 2019. It's a great site to build online contacts and get involved with groups and communities. Next, we have Twitter. Great for businesses and individuals to ask questions, keep up to date with news, and share your thoughts, feelings, and ambitions with a huge audience. LinkedIn, perfect for professional networking and career development. In fact, 78% of vacancies that are advertised on social media appear exclusively on LinkedIn. Then we have YouTube, which contains a wealth of video content on just about every subject you can think of. You can even upload your own videos. Instagram, a great place to find, comment on, and discuss photos and digital images. Employers, colleges, universities, and the careers service advertise there. Pinterest allows you to create online scrapbooks for people to collect and organize their thoughts and ideas, as well as access digital images. Now, this is only a tiny selection. There are thousands of social media sites online. No matter what your interest or career goals are, there will probably be a social media site devoted to it. Let's now talk about the three main social media sites that can support you with your job search and career development. We start off with Facebook. People spend more time on Facebook than any other social media platform. It is mainly a social networking site. But let's look at how it can help you with finding a job or enhancing your career prospects. Facebook presents you with various pages. The pages of different organizations, including employers, recruiters, training providers, or even products and services. Once you like a page, you will be able to see their public status updates in your news feed. So think about it. If you like a page of an employer and they post a vacancy, you will be able to see it in your news feed. Next, you have groups. Though Facebook isn't a jobs board, you can use its groups feature to find people posting jobs in your field or your area. You can search Facebook using your city and words such as jobs, apprenticeships, trainings to find some groups that can share leads. On screen, we have an example of a Facebook page, which is the Career Service, National Career Service page for Newcastle, and an example for a group, which is the Apprenticeships UK group. You can find numerous pages and groups to suit your career interests on Facebook. Let's go to LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a professional networking site that is mainly your online CV to showcase to an employer what you can offer. You can use it to connect with people and find job opportunities. On screen, you can see the profile for Richard Branson. Let's talk about how you can use LinkedIn to find a job, or perhaps letting a job find you. Once you sign up on LinkedIn, your first step is to create your profile. Fill in as many sections as possible. You can upload a photograph of yourself looking smart and professional. Your headline allows you to write a short statement about you. It could include your job or the job you want, or something about your skills and interests. Your summary is a good section to highlight some of the things that you've worked on, or what you are good at, or what you would like to work on. Be enthusiastic. Your experience, education, skills, and expertise section is primarily your CV. Be selective and focus on the experience and skills which can relate to what you want to do. Talk about the skills and knowledge that you can demonstrate that you have picked up along the way through your experience and education. LinkedIn allows you to make connections. Not only can you find job vacancies advertised on LinkedIn, you can set up job alert emails, but it's mainly your connections that makes a big difference to your job search. You start building your connections by linking in with people you currently work with or those you have worked with in the past. Maybe the clients and customers you've worked with closely, people you've studied with, people you've been in clubs and societies on, your lecturers and teachers, your friends and family. Once you get connected, you can then ask people who you know to endorse your skills and give you a recommendation. This is like an online reference. A friendly approach is something you need while connecting with people. Remember, even if you're approaching someone you haven't met, make sure that it's worded carefully and you're explaining why you are connecting with them. Get involved by joining groups, taking part in discussions, and connect with people in your industry. Follow companies you would like to work for and look out for any employer updates. Most importantly, update your profile regularly. Now let's talk about Twitter. Twitter has been around for more than a decade and it's only getting bigger and better. It's a great platform for you to start expressing your voice, sharing your opinions. It could be a starting point for you to engage with potential employers. On screen, you can see the Twitter page for the National Careers Service website. And you can also see the Twitter page for the National Careers Service Newcastle office. So let's talk about how to use Twitter to find your dream job. You start off by creating your perfect profile, your name and your handle, your profile picture, your bio, and your location. This is the first thing that anyone's going to notice about your profile. So make sure it is something you would like your potential employers to see. For example, your handle could be your full name. Your profile picture could be professional. Your bio is 160 characters for you to say a little bit about you, and your location is where you are based. I've listed down 8 ways to get your profile noticed. The most important thing on Twitter is to follow. Once you've created your profile, start with the follow button. Follow companies and organizations in the industry that you might be interested in. Twitter might be the first place a company posts about new opportunities. If you follow them, it'll give you a head start to finding your dream job. Keep it real. Make sure your profile represents you. Don't try to be someone else. Post things that you're genuinely interested in. Twitter is a great place to show your personality and talk to people about your interests. Join the convo. In order to get noticed or heard on Twitter, you need to be involved. Use mentions, likes, retweets, and comments to interact with other people. Get to know the people who you are discussing your industry and give them the opportunity to get to know you. Be relevant. Think about the people who are going to see your posts. What would they get out of it? The more interesting and relevant your tweets are, the more likely you are to attract followers. And followers make your profile look more appealing to an employer. Hashtags. You use these to find available job opportunities quickly and expand your visibility with your audience. For example, if you're searching for a job, you could search for hashtag now hiring or hashtag new vacancies or hashtag jobs in York. You can use media such as attach an image to your post. This gives you a better visibility and makes you stand out on a Twitter feed. Check your spelling, punctuation, and grammar. Most importantly, keep it consistent. Remember to keep your posts relevant and valuable to your audience. This will help you create a good reputation against all the social media platforms. So now that you know how to create your profile on Twitter and how to use it, why not put it in action? Don't forget to follow us at National Careers Service. Now let's talk about how safe is your social media for work. Have you ever tried to Google yourself? Your full name with your location. Have you had the time to look at the results that come up? And is that something you would like an employer or in fact any public person to see? So to make sure that your social media is safe for work, you want to start thinking about what is private or public. You want to ask yourself, could this get me fired? Could this cost me an interview? Next is what you are tagged in. Check that anything that you get tagged in is only shown to friends. You can set your preferences such that you can review any post that you're tagged in before it appears on your feed. Don't mention your employer. And most importantly, use common sense. Let's talk about staying safe online. Before using social media for job search, check your security and privacy settings so that you have control over your privacy and who can access your information online. Keep your privacy settings set high as possible. Generally, do not post anything personal or any sensitive information online. For example, your address, your email address, or your telephone number, or your date of birth. Never give out any of your online passwords. Don't use the same password for all websites and make it hard for people to work out what your password could be. Don't befriend or meet up with people you don't know. And if you do, make sure you tell someone where you're going and what you're doing. Think carefully before posting any photos or videos of yourself. Once you do, it's not just your photo or your video anymore. Other people can see it, download it, and share it. Think carefully about what you say before you post anything online. Remember, respect other people's views. Even if you don't agree with someone's views, there's no need to be rude or start an argument over social media. Now let's talk about how employers fill their vacancies. We have 80% who rely on word of mouth or personal recommendations, which makes it so important to stay connected with your networks. We need to look on company websites because a lot of employers place the adverts on their own job sites or websites. Look at social media. Look at the recruitment service, such as various job sites or the press. And look at government recruitment service, school, college, university job fairs, and career service. There are various job search resources that you can use, which range from job sites, job search apps, contacting employers direct, taking a speculative approach, agencies, using social media, and attending jobs fairs and networking events. So let's do a quick recap. Using social media is great for your job search and career development, but we need to remember to stay professional. Create personal and professional accounts or set yourself some strict guidelines. Think about your bio. No matter what channel you're using, it's the first thing people will see. Highlight your skills. Maybe you could link into a website that you have, or your portfolio, or your CV. Stay connected. Join online groups to industries you want to enter. Follow people on Twitter and follow employers and participate in conversations. Keep an eye out for job vacancies. Search on topics you really are interested in and use career-related hashtags such as hashtag IT jobs. Use your networks because you never know which connection could help you land a job. Job-proof your personal account. Even if you use Facebook only for your personal and social networking, an employer could still find it. So think about how you would like to manage your privacy settings. Top tips. Before you start off, clean up your online presence and create the right image. Connect with the right people. Keep up to date and post regularly. Create relationships. Don't just ask for a job. That brings us to the end of this workshop. Let's review what were the objectives today. I hope you have understood the role of social media in your career development and job search. You now know how to use social media to build your professional networks. You know how to use internet and new technology to research, plan, and enhance your career prospects. And I have given you advice and guidance how to stay safe online. If you need any further information and support with your career options, your goals, feel free to contact us on 0800 100 900. We are open 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. You can also access a range of career related tools and resources to help you find a job. Go to our website, which is nationalcareers.service.gov.uk. You could also use our website to web chat with a careers advisor. I hope you've enjoyed the workshop today. Good luck and thank you.